Now, listen, you guys, Nicki Minaj is allegedly going to be headlining Wireless Festival, and Jason Derulo and Nicki Minaj are rumored to have a collaboration, and we're going to be discussing on whether that is actually true or if people are just making up stories. And we're also going to be talking about this entire beef between Chris Brown and Quavo, as well as Megan Thee Stallion's performance on a Saturday Night Live. And we're also going to be talking about a Sexy Red basically getting backlash for her baby shower, which was a little bit ratchet, okay, according to what the streets are saying. All right, now these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, we are going to be talking about Nicki Minaj's massive gig, allegedly. All right, now the streets are saying that Nicki Minaj is going to be headlining Wireless Festival. All right, and of course the Barbz are celebrating, and some are already going out in numbers to basically go and purchase their tickets. And personally, I'm just like, well, she has the buzz, she really has the audience right now. The hip hop audience really is paying attention to her, so it would be epic if she were to headline at Wireless Festival. And what seemingly solidified these allegations is the fact that Wireless Festival's page on Twitter decided to sort of tease and play with our minds, because this is what they had to tweet, and I'm just going to insert that tweet. They said, okay, why not? Okay, one more, why not? Pink Wireless, and then they put the emojis that Barbz usually use, and of course that has people in a frenzy. Now personally, what do I think? I do think that, well, indeed there is something that is cooking up, and those emojis themselves, if anything, they are solidifying that indeed Nicki Minaj is going to be headlining at Wireless Festival. All right, congratulations to Nicki Minaj for such a massive gig. All right, and congratulations to the Barbz that are actually going to go out there and enjoy the performance from Nicki Minaj. Now, let me know, you guys, would you be actually going to Wireless Festival if it does turn out that Nicki would be headlining? All right, so do hope into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. All right, now moving on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about Jason Derulo and Nicki Minaj collaboration. Now, Jason posted a very interesting picture on his Instagram story, and of course, the picture had, it was a cover of which had Nicki Minaj in bold letters. And you do know that the internet does not play when it comes to speculations. Several people started saying that, well, Nicki Minaj is going to be having a new song with Jason Derulo. And of course, you do know the Nicki Minaj blogs and stuff like that, they were all out behind, alleging that, well, he is going to be having a new song with Nicki Minaj. However, that rumor did not last long, as it was quickly debunked. Apparently, it is actually not true. Maybe people are speculating that maybe he is going to be putting, the old song that he has with Nicki Minaj on that album, seeing that, there are several other old songs that he has, decided to put on that very album. So yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, where you actually excited for a Jason Derulo and Nicki Minaj collaboration. All right, now the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Saucy Santana. Now, Mr. Big Big was out there ranting on Instagram and was basically calling out the blogs for posting that other man, what's his name, Kali. That man, I'm just going to insert his picture in this video. That man that came out dissing Saucy Santana Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. It seems like it's the feud between the two of them because he came out getting mad at the blogs for reposting that man and was basically saying, you're not on my level and I'm not going to respond to you. He went on an entire rant, and he even claimed that he does not care. He's not pressed. But I'm like, for somebody who is not pressed, spending 6 minutes speaking as if you're on a fast forward, lashing out. I mean, it very much is giving somebody who's bothered, because if you weren't bothered, you wouldn't put yourself on fast forward and rant for 6 complete minutes, all right? And that man also came back to respond to what Saucy Santana had to say, and was basically talking about how he doesn't want to go back and forth. And I'm like, okay, this beef is exhausting. Okay, all of you go out of our faces. The next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Chris Breezy and Quavios. All right, so you guys, Quavios and Breezy, if you guys do not know the background, the history between those two artists, they do not see eye to eye, and people speculate that this seemingly started when Quavo was linked to Karrueche. Now you guys do know that Karrueche Tran and Chris Brown dated on and off for such a long time, and if there's any one woman who is who people claim to be Breezy's weakness, it is none other than Karrueche Tran. It seems like he can never quite get over it, and so obviously it would be expected that there would be some tension between Chris Brown and Quavo with regards, or fueled by both their relationships with Karrueche Tran. And you guys, I also found it interesting that since Saweetie and of course Quavo broke up, and Saweetie moved on to YG after the breakup, Chris was out there hanging with Saweetie. And I think the most popular relationship that Saweetie has had in the industry is that one of hers and Quavo. And so I do understand where the two men are coming from. So you guys, a picture started circulating on the internet of the two of them sitting alongside each other, and that's basically Quavo and Chris Brown. And it didn't seem like the two of them were enjoying. There was not chemistry there, and it seems like Chris had something to say about people when they started commenting on this entire situation. He said, "Can't pick who you sit by, F all that growth-ish, and not finna fumble my bag for little." Oh my goodness. For little ends, all right? And I'm just like, oh my goodness, Chris Brown really does not mean any words, all right? Now, previously, you guys, in 2021, they actually did have an exchange when Chris Brown said they knew who not to ask for on that 2-on-2 basketball, would have cooked Quavo and Jack on my soul. Guess they wanted a smoke-free zone, and Quavo said Chris Brown and cooking nothing. Call next N. So personally, in this entire feud, I mean, the Migos brothers, they have always been known for being clowns. They poke at people, and when it comes to actually standing on business, they are nowhere to be found. So at this point, I can't really take anything that Quavo would be saying, or if he does decide to respond any seriously, because wasn't it his brother, that man, the Transformers husband, the blouse wearing, man who thinks he's Michael Jackson, the one with the identity crisis? Yeah, I mean the one who's a little bit delusional, like the wife. I'm just playing, you guys. But all I'm saying is that I'm putting my money on Chris Brown in this entire interaction personally, all right? I'm not forcing you to agree with me, but my money is on Breezy. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion's performance on Saturday Night Live. Now, I wanted to talk about this, but for some reason, I kept on skipping it in my previous videos. So Megan Thee Stallion was out there performing, and you do know now she's calling herself the Black Regina George or something like that. And it seems like people were really not feeling her rhymes. I hopped into the comment section and I saw a lot of comments with people finally admitting that she does not sound that good live, and that she's not groundbreaking as a rapper. Do you understand what I'm? She can rap. I will give her that credit. But to say that it's something that's unheard of would be a stretch. It's the rap that we have seen before. So I do not know, you guys. That being said, personally, that performance was a little bit all over the place. I feel like she's a little bit tired right now, in my own opinion. Hey, so do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that, performance of hers. All right. Now, the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, you guys, just when you think you have it. Okay, my goodness, I'm so embarrassing. What was that? Anyway, you guys, this is not about my vocals. Just when you think you've seen it all on the internet, you guys, Sexy Red comes through with her baby shower, which is ratchet to the ratchetary. I'm telling you. Like, when I saw it, I was like, what is this? Okay. She literally had her baby daddy patting her cheeks and putting her face in between her cheeks. And she had the audacity to caption the picture, "Pardon me if my behind stank." And I'm like, so what's going to happen in the future when she gives birth to that child? The child is growing up. They're actually going to be shown, oh, this was my baby shower. I was carrying you here. And the father's face is in between, publicly, in between the cheeks of the mother. But then again, it's a red and you guys hyper up. So I'm like, this is what you guys signed up for when you guys were making this girl this famous. But hey, do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about such a baby shower. Is it something that you would see yourself doing if you're a woman? And if you're a guy, is this something that you also would, see yourself doing? Would you publicly put your face in between another person's cheeks for their camera? Like that? Like, was that necessary? You could have done your baby shower and you could have gone home and done, But hey, that is just my opinion. Maybe I'm a little bit old school. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Sexy Red and, of course, this entire face in between cheeks situation. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time. Oh my goodness, you guys, how could I forget this? I wanted to also talk about Common and Jenifer Hudson. Common was out there gushing over the EGOT winner, the one and only Jenifer Hudson. It seems like this time, you guys, Common might actually be in true love. Because to me, Common has always given me those like narcissistic vibes. Especially the way that he treated Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hunt's friend. The way that he treated her, I've always been giving him, the side eye. But now, looking at him gushing over Jenifer Hudson, personally, I could see them lasting for long, all right? And I hope he does not play with her, because that's our icon, that's our legend. And Common, if you mess with her, we have a problem, okay? You will see me outside. You will literally catch me. But hey, do hop into the comment section, you guys. What do you think about that couple? Personally, when I saw it, I was like, hopefully, Common, you're going to behave yourself this time. That being said, you guys, thank you very much for watching. And until my next one, you guys, see you.